things. It doesn't have to be any sequential order. I'm going to read, I think, 3 poems, and then we'll just go around. You know, me? All right,
Yeah.
awesome. All right, so I'm going to start with something called The Vacation. A brighter sun, a glorious day, escape from the bitter winds of winter, another room in another country, in another land, far from the burdens of the present, the curses of circumstance, escape from the harsh doldrums of reality. Whether it be a glittering jewel of a city, or a swaying quay jutting into an empty pond, the beauty and enjoyment lie in the differentiation of the everyday, opposites attracting, escape from the taint that is the past, from marring an ever-possible future. Trapped in an Apollonian allure, striving not only to escape, but to create, to add to the eternal conversation. Never to look back upon some lost Eurydice, foolishly yearning for falling idols and crumbling icons becoming dust, or worse. Escape from everything but yourself, an escape which is never possible. Whether you beguile Alexander and travel the ends of the world, whether you soar to the stratosphere or excavate to hell seems within grasp. The only thing you'll never find vacation from is yourself. Our next one is entitled The Quest. To live is a lengthy quest, to sink quarry through an endless maze of confusion and inconstancy, to extract meaning and eloquence from an irascible and incoherent malcontent, the heaving overboard of overworn deities, to accept what Camus acknowledged, to drink, to dance, to fuck, to read, to write, to see the infinite within the finite, to sing Kafka's song in your own voice, deaf to the maddening din and roar of the ignorant hordes, ever aware of the violence and anticlimactic overthrows, of the ever-present pestilence and decay, fictitious fractured values pressing in, but fighting back without becoming a docile and immobile facet joint, enduring the agony and despair, and reveling in the ecstatic flights, the epiphanic and redemptive visions of beauty, to fully embrace and love the eternal quest. All right, one more if I open it up. This one's for my beautiful girlfriend, Joy. Before I get too negative.
She sucks.
It's entitled Bitch, no. It's entitled Your Eyes. Given eyes to preside over the spectacle, the music, the madness, the menagerie, dual-sided panes of glass exhibiting the world before as well as behind, divulging harsh truths, at once minute yet interminable, dark pools of water everlasting, containing all of what has ever existed within her and without, a plethora of words and feelings lie dormant behind physical expiation of energy, whilst honesty and intention visibly seep through each pore. No need to lie to each other, no need for inane platitudes and uneventful idiocies, no pretensions towards innocuous sentimentality about misty dreams of love causing us to forgive our trespassers. Truth lies elsewhere, in which finding someone who offers you what you deserve only shines light on the consistent disappointment towards others. Now, anyone who's ever attempted to put pen to paper knows how at times incomplete and incompetent words can be rendered in a futile attempt to express one's feelings. Still, we fight against the flood of distraction and inconstancy. Sloth and overstimulation beat at both ends to destroy the best of us. But ever present are those eyes, far more powerful than T.J. Eckelberg's Gatsby reference, for anyone who can pick that up. I'm a pretentious asshole.
Yeah, you're not supposed to point out the references.
Witness the great pain and suffering, but bright enough to outlast the darkness. As they decide who I am, as they bear judgment, the only judgment that matters, neither Scalia nor even St. Peter matters. As they speak sweet truths which would be profane on others' lips, as they reveal an inherent sensibility and a discerning intelligence, eyes that would incite riots, eyes that would raise cities to the ground, eyes that would sail 1,000 ships, to lift a phrase. But honestly, if Helen ever really did exist, she was probably a boring cookie-cutter blonde. So when all those fade into the background to nothing but silent noise and nonsense, Then I dive without hesitation to freezing waters, and plunge ahead shivering but with a full heart, to know the truth, the light, and the only thing that has ever mattered since the dawn of time. So be still thy trembling brow, and behold that knee and breathe, as I stare into your eyes.